Hey Leo, what's up? How are you? Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. What's going on? Leo, it's time to do your love energy and everything energy check-in for you, the one on your mind, and all the above. Looking at the energies around the middle of November 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit, perfect timing as always, as these are timeless readings and meant to find you when they find you. And I do appreciate and love you for being here. And if you can return a little bit of love for you, please and thank you, and love the like down here because you deserve it. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, tap that screen, show a little love for yourself. I'd love it. It'd be awesome. All right. And y'all on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, everybody, y'all are more than welcome to come and subscribe to the channel. YouTube Archer Astrology Tarot. Subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. And even if you are already subscribed, definitely double check. Tap the bell, make sure it's set to all so you're notified. All right, because I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs. So come and hang out and be a part of the family. We got room for everybody, so feel free to make it crowded. And if you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings as well as traditional private YouTube links. Either way, though, I look forward to reading for you. And feel free to scroll around this reading as much as you like. There's also a pinned comment down below that has the timestamps for you to make your viewing enjoyment easier, along with the Archer Astrology link tree that will take you to all the social media platforms that we are on, so you can come and be a part of the fam everywhere, and the playlists as well, including the November playlist, the individual signs, the all signs, the pick a cards, and the base covers. When you need just a little bit of break, me and Bill got you covered there. So feel free to take some time, make yourself at home, and help yourselves, all right? All right, let's see what's going on for you and the one on your mind, too, because when I sat down to meditate on your energies and get the title and the title card and everything, I'm like, God, what's going on with Leo? What do we got in Leo's energies? And he told me, he's like, their secrets are going to be revealed. And I'm like, huh, Leo's? And he's like, no, Archer, focus, their person. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, gotcha. But what they do reveal, God told me, will start putting everything in its place, so things will start making some more sense. And I'm like, no way. And God's like, Yahweh. And I'm like, oh, I see what you did there. So I like my God. He got a sense of humor. God's got a sense of humor like that. So I want to know more. We're going to take a peek. Let's see what's going on. Little work, love, and all the above. All the messages will be for yours and everyone involved's highest and greatest good, of course, because we only fly the friendly skies here. So let's see what we've got. All right, God. Tap me in and tune me into Leo's energy, please and thank you. The Millennial Tarot is going to handle the base cards, and then the Biblical Tarot will throw a Noah verified arc-sized boatload of clarifiers at everything. All right, what have we got for Leo? Tap me in, tune me into Leo's energy, please and thank you. Give me everything you got for our beautiful Leos. What do we have for Leo? Leo, Leo, Leo. What do we have for you, Leo? All right, let's see what we got. Let's do it to it. I need all the 411 on this information. Let's go. Ooh, perfect. When I get a preview pop card that tells me the deck is charged, and it's the Wheel of Fortune, look at this. You're going to make it all the way. There's an investment on your future that's coming to fruition with this. On the Devil card, this shows it's something you've worked really hard for, too. You have motivated yourself through a lot of stuff. All right, Capricorn energy on this one with the Four of Swords. Focusing on your self-care and what's best for you brings your twin flame energy in here. The one on your mind that makes you feel safe, comfortable, that you can just be yourself with for once. And with the Empress energy under that, that means you getting all the rewards on this one because nobody puts the Empress in the corner. All right, so let's do it to it. 2 shuffles, Leo. Let's go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the inimitable, adorable Leo, because you know you're gorgeous. All right, overall energy is the 2 of Cups, Cancer energy. You might be a Cancer Leo cusper, or it is possible that you could be dealing with a Cancer, because at some point in everybody's life they have. There's a lot of Cancers out there. All right, look who's back, though, the Empress and the King of Pentacles. Whoa, Leo, this is turning into a money reading really quick. With the 6 of Wands showing up, though. You got some friends helping bring your victory around, okay? Maybe your work and your love life tie together somehow with this one. But we got the King of Pentacles that takes right to the 6 of Wands. Look at that's Caitlin Petty getting her own band. How about that stuff right there? Look at that. Your victory is guaranteed in this one with the Empress. Nobody puts the Leo in the corner. Then on the 2 of Cups, if you've been waiting for some divine timing to come around and you keep hearing tarot readings are like, be patient, Leo, divine timing's at play. And you're like, how long is this going to take? I got stuff to do. It's coming in sooner than you think. This clock's just about ran out. The rewards are coming in for you, okay? And look at this engagement photos. I literally am seeing an image of a Leo taking some cute, total goober looking pictures with the one on your mind in the future that are just those cute couple images, okay? Maybe you even with 7 of Pentacles have a little dream. Maybe you are a photographer and you'd like to start a business taking pictures of cute little couple photos, all right? Whatever it is, something's going to come in, all right? There's an engagement in your future. You are destined to be in a marriage in this lifetime. So now I really totally want to know. Maybe that's their secret. Maybe their secrets. They want to marry you. Who wouldn't want to marry the Empress? You know, right? Okay. What's the current conditions at Leo? What's going on your side of the fence? We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. You're getting some knowledge. Maybe you, well, come back here. Get back here. Come here, Taurus. Taurus energy. Maybe you actually have been like studying something or going back to school or wanting to take a course or a class. Something here shows your knowledge is strengthening. So you're at the beginning of a glow up where you just know something. And with their secrets being revealed and coming to light, that might be what it is you're going to learn. Okay. Some of you met this person off of Instagram, or you are online in the social media presence of some form. Because see how this Hierophant's the Instagram guru? This here shows that your algorithm is currently being affected by a lot of stuff that even if you just think about it with the Page of Swords, the phone is stalking you almost, right? God loves the algorithm because God won't affect free will. He can, but he doesn't. He lets us make our own choices. You too. You got free will too, Leo. But he loves cell phones. He loves technology. He loves this day and age. I've had talks with him on this where he's like, yeah, Archer, computers are totally void of human emotion. I can do whatever I free will want to those things. So like you're having times right now that you think about them and all of a sudden stuff pops up. Maybe you're even noticing like out of the blue, like top 10 signs you've met your soulmate. Are those AI things where you can tell it's like an animation that the mouth moves like a Godzilla movie? Well, I will tell you your soulmate, you know, that sort of thing. These things are all coming in based on energies that not so much of what you think of coming out and being transmitted to the phone, but God putting a little bit of places into point here with the Page of Swords for you to learn your path. And if it's happening to you, God wants me to let you know that it's happening 10 times as much on their side of the fence, okay? So a lot of the stuff they're thinking about, the one on your mind on the other side, that is actually also causing some changes to your phone's algorithm, okay? So you guys have a very unique connection through social media, online platforms. Maybe you guys actually still follow each other online. Or if one of y'all's got the other one blocked, it ain't working. Page of Swords, okay? There's a message coming your way too that you will learn a lot from. There might be a little bit of them, a tell-all that comes out in this telenovela. Yeah, we're already in a telenovela. It's cool. All right, it's a little bit of a tarot novella too. Okay, work energies. We'll get some clarifiers on this. All right, in the work energies, this again, did you see how these cards just popped? That tells me right out of the gate that Leo's like, Archer, I ain't got time for love. Just tell me, show me the money. Show me the money, Tobey Maguire. You'll be amazed when love shows up and comes knocking at your door. You're going to be like, whoa, how you doing? You know? But over here on the work energies, we have the 4 of Pentacles to the 8 of Wands. Okay. So now it does say on this 8 of Wands, literally obsessed, Sagittarius energy. So whatever it is you do for a living, you've got a lot of focus on this. Even though with this 4 of Pentacles, work has you rather frustrated right now. Okay. Maybe it's been awfully hard to get ahead in the workplace and you're feeling stuck. You try talking to everybody, talking to management, putting in new applications, looking for advancements to get to the next level. And like everyone else keeps getting good assignments and promotions and you're still doing the same old thing on repeat so much that the needle's like worn its way through the record. And it's almost to a point that it's got to you're bored. You're like, I know I should be further along. I swear I should be further along. Why does the same thing keep happening? Okay, so this 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands shows that there's somebody coming out to talk to you. All right, you might get called into an office or just get a phone call. That what I'm seeing off of this is that someone in your industry is not going to be able to make it. Either they're going to get promoted or transferred or something that's going to open up a door of opportunities for you to step into the limelight in this position. Okay, so I definitely want to see some details on that for sure, because with the 2 of Cups, it's about darn time you got some rewards in the workplace too. If you've been focusing on your Pentacles this much, you deserve it. Okay, so we'll see what's going on with that. Okay, past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. Okay, my title here is Tarot Reader, not Tarot tell you what to do her. That's on you. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. This one shows that they were very distant, right? And also maybe a bit rather arrogant, very set in their ways with this Chariot energy, because the Emperor drives the Chariot, okay? And they have been dealing with a big battle on their side to come to terms with how they treated you, all right? Maybe for some of you, you guys do live at an actual physical distance. Could be an age difference or a straight up maturity difference in here. But they did have a lot of in and out energy, a lot of makeup, breakup energy on this Nine of Wands that kept you on the edge. And it really stressed you out because like you were all in, but they never reciprocated it back onto you, right? You gave and you gave and you gave. And they always had a million and one reasons like why they couldn't show up or come in, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I have work tonight. Can't help with that. Oh, I'm sorry, my parents need me to come and help them. Like there was always a reason to change plans and make things work out differently, right? All right. For some of you actually on this energy, I'm also seeing that they might have had a little bit of OCD going on. Okay. Might only resonate to like 9 or 10% of you, but it's there. I'm seeing the energy, so I'm pulling on it. Okay. But they are at a tipping point about wanting something to work out on this one here. I do see something coming in that's going to cause them to succumb to a lot of the self-inflicted pressures they put on the relationship. All right. Could be a Cancer or Sagittarius. But let's see what's going forward on this one. What's up with the new person in your life? We have the Two of Wands. Ooh, this could be somebody that works with you on the Nine of Swords, and they're not telling you. So this person's secret is that they are totally crushing on you. The Two of Wands shows they've already kind of picked you or decided. Okay, this here says new career. Who dis now? So I'm seeing for some of you guys, you might have someone that's like either a boss or somebody that simply is actually on your level, does the same thing you do. Okay, and they're like secretly like, I really want to be with Leo. I really like Leo. But with this Nine of Swords, they're a little quiet or a little closed off to it. They're hiding it. Okay, so their straight up secret is they got a crush on you. Who can't crush on a Leo? I get that. So you definitely have this person interested, but with the Nine of Swords, they're not telling you. So like something about your glow, because you're a Leo, you can't help but glow, has caught their attention. And they like have already picked you. Okay? Somebody's already totally Kelsey Ballerini on this whole energy and been like, I want Leo. Okay. Okay. So let's go forward. Any red flags to look out for as you guys come together, whether it's the past person or the new person? Green flags that are safe to proceed, right to your final outcome. What do we got? The Nine of Cups, that's a green flag. This is your blessings coming in. Pisces energy. On the Eight of Pentacles, right to the Justice card. This allows you to build a relationship that you both can finally trust in. And coming to the end of a lot of a game playing year with the Eight of Pentacles, okay, that imposter syndrome gets overcome, Leo. And in the outcome, you guys get to work well together. And so it's going to be somebody that comes in on your level and learns to speak Leo. So they just let you be yourself. It's what you wished for. All right. I'm seeing a Leo that at some point you have sat back and been like, where are all the good ones at, God? Why do I keep dealing with these imposters, these catfish energies? You know, maybe for some of you guys, you've even tried dating and it just does not work. You've tried to move on and tried to find real love, and you're just got to the point where you're like, forget it, I'll just go to work. Then you don't even realize that you're going into work and somebody's all been like, oh, Leo's here, Leo's here. You're right, okay? So I do think it's getting better for you on this. With the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, this is somebody that's going to be on your level and brings in the justice to the connection, the relationship with this Libra energy. And I do see this as the social justice warrior. So this is actually the rewards for all that you've given to so many people in the past. You finally get a little bit of your karmic rewards back for you. All right. I like that. You deserve it. So you could be dealing with a Libra or a Virgo. Pisces is here. Cancer and Sagittarius. There's heavy Sagittarius in this reading. We've also got Taurus. There is a little bit of Libra. And Aquarius is here too. Also Aries and Gemini. All right. And you might be born on the 2nd. You or them. The 2nd or the 7th. The 5th is here. The 17th, the 27th, possibly the 9th. The 8th is here. The 28th comes out, as well as the 11th or the 4th. I'm seeing a lot of repeating 8s and 9s. Angel number 999 is some major abundance that comes in. All right. So especially if you're noticing repeating numbers, then this would line up to show that you guys are starting to sync up and match up, okay? But yeah, I've got number 9, and number 9. We're only 1 9 away from being like ready to go on this one, okay? So let's see what's up, because you guys are starting to sync up faster than you realize. That Page of Swords does show too that you've been doing a little bit of checking up on them, and that's, everybody does it. Even just watching tarot is snooping. Page of Swords, you could have looked at somebody's social media profile once or twice, whatever. Everybody does it. It's harmless. All right, so let's see what's up with this. Judgment-free zone here. You do what you want to do, Leo. All right, let's start with your energy on this Hierophant and the Page of Swords, where I've got the Six of Swords. Leo, that's kind of cool. You are starting to see things from a glass half full perspective. The Six of Swords is Aquarius energy, but the way I read them in my decks, this is the card of perceived value. You're staying positive, okay? So even if you are feeling a little sick and tired of being sick and tired, you've dealt with enough people on a lower level energy to last a lifetime. You know what I mean? And you've learned a lot of lessons from everything that you've been through. Hey, Brittany, what's up? You've been through so much that you kind of learned who you can and can't let into your life, right? And for some of you, it's actually some hard decisions to make because you cut out some people you really, really, totally loved. But like, you had to look out for yourself with the Six of Swords. You're starting to learn a lot about the reasons why, okay? That's Ruth the Mobate that comes up down here, all right? Ruth knew a thing or two what's going on with life. With the Four of Wands, you're focusing on you and the stuff that makes you feel safe, comfortable, and protected, okay? The Four of Wands shows that you've been working very hard to manifest, to do what you want, okay? Like, with everything that you've learned over the years, even clear back into your childhood when you were just a little baby cub lion, you know, like you are just now working on things and thinking in a much more logical perspective with the Four of Wands to the Page of Swords, and allowing you to focus on your mission, right? Like Acts 24:20 type of a thing. Focusing on your mission and doing what's best for you. And for some of you, you're doing it like for the first time in your life because you've given your all to so many people over the years. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Page of Cups to the Star card. Told ya. Star card. You do make healing look good, Leo. I don't know how you do it, but you're doing it well, okay? You're working on things from a much more logical perspective and wanting to put an end to the overthinking. See the Ten of Swords that came out here with Samson getting a haircut, all right? It was actually Samson losing his strength because you've been through that. And your major arcana is the Strength card. So you've maybe felt like you weren't yourself for a long time. If you lose your strength like Samson did here before he got that haircut, then you're losing your major arcana, all right, your sense of being. With this Ten of Swords, you've cried yourself to sleep enough times to last a lifetime, and you really are just ready to feel comfy and happy again. This is the Ark being brought to Jerusalem, okay? You know there's happiness destined for you out there. There's something more that you want from this with that Two of Wands. Some of you guys are already focusing in the new direction. You're like, Archer, I cut out a lot of the past people. Let me know what's up with this new person that's crushing on me because I think I know who it is. With the Six of Cups, some of you guys have even gotten into like hypnotherapy, child past life regressions, and clearing out a lot of the stuff that has plagued you since your childhood with the Six of Cups, you know, and you're doing a really good job at it. You've had so many people play games with your heart in the past that you felt like you have to keep it totally protected. That Knight of Cups to the Queen of Swords comes out, that it's actually totally understandable. I do get it. I get it, Leo. You totally have had to. You've had so many people that took advantage of your kind-hearted nature that at one point you were innocent and open and letting like anyone in that would just show attention, right? But then so many people took advantage of it and they weren't fair, okay? That you had to buckle down. The Page of Cups shows you know you want real love. You just want it from somebody that really gives it properly and doesn't just take advantage of the situation and your big heart. All right. I am seeing on a special message too on the Six of Pentacles that comes out. This here's the widow's generosity. Taurus energy comes in on this one. This is from the book of Mark. Okay. This is Mark 12 that talks about the widow. I am seeing that some of you guys are grieving a loss. You might actually already be widowed, possibly, or just a breakup that was so intense that it felt like you lost somebody and you've been having to grieve this process. But actually, for those of you that have lost somebody very near and dear to you, okay, either you are already widowed or you were in a connection and the person transitioned, I am getting a message I'd like to see on this. I'm seeing a weather map too. That's interesting. Okay. All right. Maybe you like watching the weather, or you or them did weather or something. But let me see what's up with this. The Hierophant, the high priest, comes back with the high priestess. This was somebody very, very close to you that you wanted to be with forever. They're telling me, the way that you'll know this resonates is they're telling me that neither of you expected this. They left very suddenly, and they never had a chance to tell you goodbye. You never had a chance to tell them goodbye. You didn't expect it or see it coming, but they are still with you because like they knew you were their everything. And even if they never had a chance to show it properly, they're actually wanting to apologize for that, Leo, because they know that you guys, they're telling me, they're like, well, we equally each put each other through some stuff, but I kind of put Leo through more stuff than Leo put me through. And so they're wanting to apologize because they knew that you were everything to them. The thing they never got to tell you was how amazing you did treat them, and that they never properly thanked you or treated you right for how much you did give to them. They're telling me they never got you flowers, and that was one of the things that mattered the most to you. And that they're like, Archer, if I had ever thought that this would happen, I would have made sure that Leo at least got like sunflowers or a dozen roses or something like that. They are still by your side, though. The high priest or the high priestess, even though they moved on, they are here to help you with your happiness, okay, and to find a way. I'm seeing like a stuffed bear that resonates off of this, okay? Maybe they got you one or won you one at a carnival or a fair, or you just like stuffed little cute stuffed bears, you know? But what they're telling me on this one is that like one of the first things they did when they got to the other side was that they told God and St. Peter that they won't go and settle forth into heaven until their divine counterpart is happy, because they know that you gave your all to this connection, and that I'm seeing it was a very painful ending. It happened very suddenly. Neither of you guys got to say goodbye. It could have been an accident of sorts that wasn't expected or predicted, but they're on the other side and guiding you because they've seen how long you've had to grieve this connection and how much it did to you. They do want you to be happy. They want you to let you know that you made all the right decisions and the right things. And when those people told you you couldn't come, you couldn't show up, you know, and you like tried to hide that pain, that it wasn't right. And they'll reap the rewards for telling you you couldn't come to the service or you weren't welcome there. Like they saw all this, and those people that tried to keep you away from this, they'll be dealt with properly. There's nothing you have to do or worry about. You did make all the right decisions and did all the right things that you possibly could, Leo. All right. They love you very much. And part of their thing is making sure that you're happy in this lifetime. They don't want you at your young age to have to grieve this connection forever. They don't want you to ever forget them, but they also want you to have everything you dreamt of for them before they were taken. And I'm being told that their energy has transitioned. If you already have kids, there's one kid that really acts like them or has picked up some of their mannerisms, their speech patterns, or their isms, and you're like, I swear that's my person in there. They want to let you know that, yes, you're right. And for those of you that are waiting to have children, haven't had any yet, they're waiting for you to have your firstborn. Your firstborn will be a son, and it's them. They're going to come back so that they can still be with you and actually get to be a part of the happiness in the family. They're saying that just because of what happened, they might not get to be your special person, but they're going to be your special children's. Okay. So they're waiting. They're not coming back until you have that baby. All right. Or if you already have children and there's one that you're like, oh my gosh, acts just like them, Archer, it's because it is them. Okay. Sun card. They just want you happy. And literally, I'm getting chills as I'm saying this. I got a 9-volt to the tongue resonating all the way down my arm. Like my hairs are standing up. That's seriousness. All right. So I'm going to disconnect from this with respects. All right. And we're going to tap back into your energy. All right. This has got strong Taurus and Pisces energy on it. Gemini is here, even Leo and Scorpio. And you may be born on the 6th, the 26th, the 5th, the 1st, the 21st, or the 11th. But all right, let's get back into your energy and see what's going on this one. Okay. You watch. The next person that comes into your life will buy you so many flowers, you're going to need to like build a greenhouse in your backyard. This person's going to be like, flowers, get Leo flowers. Page of Swords, we're back. Page of Swords to the Page of Swords. I got repeating cards. On the Lovers, to the Ten of Pentacles, on the Eight of Swords. So you are overcoming a lot of people that have shattered your trust over the years. And with the Eight of Cups here, Pisces energy, this is the ascension of Jesus in the biblical tarot. So you are going to a new level. This is another directive. With that Page of Swords, you're learning exactly what you want. Your confidence is strengthening. You don't even realize this one, but all these people that shattered your trust over the years. This is Esther, saving the Jews, that's talked about in the book of Esther. It's a good read. I recommend it. This one here is showing that these people that left you holding the bag and totally stressed you out, maybe some of you guys, if this went all the way back to childhood, you dealt with a controlling parent, okay? Like when you were younger and they like still try to control your life, and you're like, whoa, wait, I'm growing up now. What's going on with all that, okay? You just dealt with a lot of people with this emotional roller coaster. The Lover's card is Gemini energy, and I always tie it to the roller coaster Gemini that's at Cedar Point in Ohio. Okay, everything's energy. All these times that these buildups happen and then the roller coaster rides, you are making it to the end of that roller coaster ride because you've learned from life's lessons on this one, especially if you have had parents control you and tell you what to do. Then loved ones, friends, everybody's like, Leo, do this, Leo, do that, Leo, follow me. That you're coming to a point with the Eight of Swords on the Ten of Pentacles that at any age, this can become a lot to handle. Just like Jonah in that whale that's talked about on the Eight of Swords. Once that whale, the fish, opened its mouth and Jonah looked around and was like, well, now what do we do? Now here we are, okay? You're overcoming a lot of control freaks that tried to hop on, a lot of clout chasers that wanted your Ten of Pentacles over the years, and a lot that has left you to a point of being nervous about the decisions you've made to cut a lot of these people out, okay? Some of you guys even, you fear you've made the right choices over the years. You know what I mean? But what I'm seeing on this here with the Lover's card to the Page of Swords, you've learned from those choices and you've made all the right choices, okay? They were all right for the time and the knowledge that was involved. Kind of like when the Titanic first sank and everybody said it sank in one piece, that was what they knew at the time. Now we know the thing's in three pieces, that sort of a thing. You have done nothing wrong and you've waited so long for real love to show up and come in on your level that you are finally at that point. It's like you do want a relationship, right? With the Lover's card, that's Adam and Eve. And guys, this is why you don't ask girls what they want to eat, where when you do, they're like, I don't care, what do you want to eat? The one time, the first and only time they got to pick what they wanted to eat and they never got to live it down. Am I right, girls? You just wanted an apple. But anyhow, what I'm seeing here is that you do want real love. You've waited a long time for somebody that's on your level that would go the distance without hopping on to chase, like literally chasing your tail, clout chasers. You know what I mean? Some of the stuff that makes you as nervous as a long tail cat in a room full of rocking chairs, right? But on this one here that's coming in, you do want a relationship. And it just feels like things aren't really that hunky-dory in your life with the Eight of Swords, okay? The Page of Cups comes out too. It's like what I'm seeing on this one, even though things aren't totally hunky-dory in your life at the moment, and you're feeling like you just have to focus on your work and your pentacles, and you're like, man, forget it. I'm not worried about the Page of Cups right now. This here is young Samuel. It's a boy prophet. So there is some stuff coming your way, okay? This here is showing me that I'm seeing the way the planets are finally shifting. They're finally shifting into your favor, okay? That it's making it so that you'll be able to trust in real love again. Big time. Page of Cups to the Eight of Swords. That'll take you to the Star card on the Ten of Pentacles, right? Virgo and Aquarius energy. So this is going to bring you to a new point here that you'll be able to trust in this real love and open your heart back out, because it's that real love you felt like you had to reject for so long with the Page of Swords. You know what I mean? That you're like, how many more life lessons do I have to learn? Not another life lesson. I've learned plenty. I'm good. That sort of a thing. What I'm seeing here is you're finally bringing in that love with the shifts that are changing, that this love you won't have to reject with the Star card, because you have made healing look good and you're getting to that next level that'll take things long term for you. 10 Pentacles. All right. Some of you guys, this has been something that's gone on for the past 10 years even. But what I'm feeling on this too, you or them might be born on the 13th or the 8th comes out, because what I'm seeing is Hebrews 13:8 might resonate to you. There are a lot of repeating eights, but I'm thinking that Hebrews 13:8 may be a verse in the Bible that resonates to your current situation that might be worth a little bit of looking into, because you have learned a lot. You've learned a lot from what you've been through, and you're doing so much better than you're giving yourself credit for. It's like you're at a point where nothing even surprises you anymore. But you're getting to that point, okay? It's coming in sooner than you think with the Star card to the Ten of Pentacles, all right? Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo or an Aquarius. Gemini's here. We've got Scorpio. There's strong Scorpio. Also a lot of Gemini too. But then we've also got Libras here, Taurus energy, Pisces is hanging out. And then we've also got more Aquarius too. So you got strong Scorpio, Aquarius, and Pisces right now. And a lot of Taurus, all right? I'm reading for a few Leos that, like, Leo's not your dominant position too, all right? You might have a Leo further out in your chart that this resonates to you. And some of you guys might even be either a Taurus or a Gemini moon or a rising, something like that, okay? But let's roll on. Let's see what's going on, because I do see one of the key factors for you is the placements of the planets in Gemini, along with Mercury into Sagittarius. Even on a long-term forecast, because I always look at, like, astrology from, like, a meteorologist's point of view, and I'm already dialing in on the energies of Uranus moving into Cancer on Uranus goes into Gemini on July 7th during Cancer season, okay? Kind of like a hurricane ramping up and building up in the universe that's coming in. So with as powerful as you are, and your dominant rock being the sun in the center of the universe, you may already be, like, gearing up for that too, okay? All right, let's see what's up with the work energies. What's going on the work home front? You might be born on the 11th, the 8th, you are them, the 11th, the 8th, the 10th, the 6th, or the 16th, and the 26th and 28th comes out too. All right, what's up with this Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands? Let's go for it. Let's just be finding stuff to fill time because the deck's still shuffling. Knight of Cups. Ooh, that talk. This Eight of Wands is about, it's an offer. The Five of Swords comes in. Oh, you might be going to HR to talk to them. Queen of Wands, Death card, Knight of Wands. But the outcome's still your Nine of Cups. With a repeating card like this and another 9 coming out, that's telling me that this is something here that will affect and shape your future into a more positive mindset. Because this Five of Swords does show here how, like, you're wondering why everybody else gets the good assignments, gets the good promotions, okay? This here is King Saul after the tragic downfall that's talked about in 1 Samuel, along with young David. Name David might even resonate to you. Also, Mary or Aaron might resonate to you. But yeah, what I'm seeing on this one here is that, like, so many other people get the good assignments and you're left out in the cold being like, that was mine. I'm not doing that. Where you feel like you're like the B squad at this point as opposed to being top shelf. The Queen of Wands, the Death card, shows that the Pluto influence and what Pluto's doing right now is going to start changing some things around into another perspective to put you into a Queen of Wands. And these palm trees might even resonate to you. Maybe you live near palm trees, or actually for some of you, I'm seeing like an LED lit up palm tree. Like maybe you have one as a yard decoration or something. Even a Leo that does like those LED lights around your bedroom or around your headboard or something. But what I'm seeing on this one here is that the way things have gotten into a repetitive cycle in the workplace, even though you're not letting it show, it's become a lot to handle, you know? But there has been a lot of favoritism. That's the biggest part of it. And this Queen of Wands that has some of you guys feeling stuck. What I'm seeing here, the stuff that's been leaving you left like on your own or out alone, it's causing you to just like keep to yourself a little bit. Like you're feeling like, well, maybe this is all I deserve. This is the best I can get, so I'll just deal with it. Not a chance, Leo. Okay, this Knight of Wands is your card. Okay, that's Joshua, the leader of faith. This shows me that you are a natural born leader, and you just got a lot of water cooler gossip and jealousy in the workplace. So there's a lot of competition either for your job or the next job up the ladder that you keep getting overlooked for it. But on this one here, I'm seeing a lot of that water cooler gossip's not actually going to get them really probably anywhere, because this talking to, you might be actually planning to go in and talk to somebody and say that, look, I've been in the same spot for a while and I'm not trying to be pushy or anything, but I would really love to learn the next step. I really feel like I'm ready for it. Is there anything you can do to submit it, or, you know, any chance here on this one? The timing with this Two of Cups will play out at just the right time. that they're gonna be like, well, I'll be darned, Leo, what a coincidence, because so-and-so in accounting just left, just moved up, just went on their way. And like, we would actually be willing to consider you for their position. Here's the details on it. There might be a little bit of adjustments to your schedule, your time, but there's also some money involved, okay? So a lot of it is that divine timing, that once you get to that break point, 5 of Swords, that you take a stand back for yourself, stand up, and they're like, oh, yes, perfect timing, Leo. We just happen to have something here. Would you be interested? Okay. And let me get a couple cards real quick on, I'm seeing there's a new business opportunity approaching too. That could be tied to that 4 of Pentacles. That's a little bit of a money-making plan there. Thank you. 10 of Wands. Yeah, just when you get to the point of carrying that burden. 4 of Cups on the 8 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So what I'm seeing is a business opportunity approaching just when you think there's no opportunities left, okay? Look at you carrying all that stuff. Maybe you carry a big briefcase, or like, seeing a Leo, it's got like a big old purse that like has everything inside of it. Like literally you could, like somebody could walk up to you and ask you, be like, man, I wish I had a vending machine right now, or a loaf. I tried to get a loaf of bread, but the baguettes, they were all out of them at the grocery store. And you're like, oh, no problem. Hold on. I got that. Hang on. You need a fishing pole? Okay. Yep. Gotcha. Hold on. That sort of a thing, right? Or you just, like, whatever it is you carry, maybe it's a guitar case or something, because like it's big and you carry those loads. But the 8 of Wands shows just at this moment here, it's either like a raise or promotion, because I'm seeing a contract. I'm seeing you sign something, you know? So like maybe some of you guys are getting signed on to something more permanent, like you're like a contractor now, and like the company wants to bring you in full time, okay? Instead of sending you back to the temp agency, they're like, we'd like to have you, okay? Whatever it is, this is something more permanent that will like make you feel much more accomplished than you have in a long time. I see you like ending this meeting, okay, where you walk away from this person after signing up on the contract, getting this new offering, this new position, this new time slot, whatever it is, and just being like, yes, did it. I made it. Next level, okay? Could be dealing with the Sagittarius in the workplace, because there's a lot of Sag energy. Aquarius is here. We got some Scorpio and Pisces. There's a little bit of Taurus and Capricorn and Aries, okay? But yeah, you're at the beginning of a change in your career where you're going to a whole other level, okay? Some of you guys might even be in IT or something like that too, because I'm seeing somebody that works with computers, all right? Or you do like a lot of digital or social media work for your company possibly. But yeah, all right. So let's see what we've got. Oh, 4 of Cups, Cancer is here too. Might work with a Cancer, all right? Now, that Wheel of Fortune does show to work out in your favor for the first time in a long time, where you don't get ignored. And you go from being like the unnoticed one, the quiet one that just stays cool and just keeps your nose to your business, to all of a sudden being the center of attention. Okay, so that's like higher up or management or something. Okay. All right, let's see what's up with the past person here. Give me everything you got in this Chariot to the 9 of Wands. Chariot to the 9 of Wands. What do we got on this? And thanks for being here too, guys. Appreciate you. All right, Chariot to the 9 of Wands. What's up? Queen of Cups. Man, there's strong Cancer energy over here. The Judgment card, the Magician, the Moon card, and the Empress. The 3 of Cups. This person wanted to marry you at one point. I don't know if they ever showed you or ever told you about it. For some of you, they let something get in the way of telling you that they loved you. I don't know if one of y'all was married, or one of you guys were in a relationship and the other person wouldn't break one of the, the 10 commandments or the 7 deadly sins or something. But something stopped this person from really being able to tell you they loved you. All right. Maybe it was a bit of their own arrogance that even came out on this one, okay? The way they were set in their ways. That's a lot of Cancer energy. That's a lot of Cardinal energy that comes in on this one. And, it's very hard to get a Cancer to change. They had a lot of in and out energy too, where they were makeup, breakup energy, all right? They tried to take advantage of your big heart though, because you do rule the heart chakra. And with this Magician card to the Judgment card, what I'm seeing on this one here was like that OCD. Might even have been a little bit of bipolar issues for some of you, okay? This one here is showing that, and like for some of you guys, they might not even have like they might have had those issues and never diagnosed it, never seen a doctor. And they're like, no, I'm fine. Nothing's up, you know? But what I do see here is they had a big victim mentality, you know? Like when Moses walked up to the Red Sea and was like, really? I got to do this too? Is it all on me? And God's like, how long can you tread water, Moses? You know, take your time. No problem here. Right? But this was that in and out energy too. A lot of red flags on them. The victim mentality, they blamed you for a lot of the issues all the time too. They always had a habit of like always getting what they wanted, you know, right? Like by hook or by crook, they'd get it their way. Some of you guys might even be looking for a new car or making plans. I'm seeing like either like a car lease, or some of you guys like use a lot of rental cars. So I'm seeing like a rental car. Interesting. Just make sure you fill it up before you return it. But yeah, the moon card to the Empress, this is what their secret was, or what they were hiding this whole time, was that they actually were in love with you. And they really had thought more than once about something going long term with you, but they were like, oh, no, I can't. For some reason, something shows an inability on this. Okay. Maybe it was like they would simply self-destruct and like derail the relationship. I'm actually, as I talk to them, I'm seeing somebody that says to me, Archer, I just really sucked at being in relationships. I really did love Leo. It's like I knew it was going to fail the moment I met Leo because I suck at relationships. It's like, maybe for some of you, they threw you right under the bus the moment anything got bad and you had to take the blame for everything. All right. They never trusted anyone. As a result, they self-destruct everything they get into because they have no trust in love or in life in itself. They have had a lot of people that have abused them over the years, straight up abused them. Like they might have come from an abusive household. They might have like, and not just verbal abuse. This could even have been worse. Oh my. But yeah, the Three of Cups tells me that deep down here in their subconscious, their 5D, they did have a dream about marrying you. They've had a dream. Oh, it's been recently. They've been total Martin Luther King on this. They totally had a dream, and in this dream, they were married to you, Leo. And you might even have freaked them out a little bit. Temperance to Three of Cups, where they're like, "Whoa, what's up with that? Holy cow!" All right. A lot of this one here, it's like they succumb to peer pressure a lot. All right. And it caused them to kind of put an end to this with the Two of Swords. That's God testing Abraham, where God's literally looking at them and being like, you have everything now that you want. Leo's like everything. And yet they were so scared of it with the Five of Cups. They were like, it's easier for them to have quit than to let you fire them. They're literally telling me, Archer, I would have screwed up anyways. So I figured why drag this out so long, you know? But I'm sitting here going, wait a second, Leo kind of digs you. And you kind of dig Leo. So what's up with that? This person has a huge habit of cutting out too many people in their life. Okay. This is like if Moses walked up to the Atlantic Ocean, was like, let's try it here. Whoops, that was a lot. Hey, we can walk to England. Right? They cut a lot of people out in their life. And this is a lot of major arcana. Okay. The Judgment card, the Magician, the Moon card, and the Empress. That's a lot of major arcana with the Chariot. Could be a Cancer or a Pisces. Okay. Libra's here, Taurus and Scorpio. Aquarius is here, Virgo, Sagittarius. But yeah, this Judgment card shows that right now, the only thing they had left is to cut out the snakes of Revelations 19. Judgment got cast on them. They've got a little bit of karma for what they did to you. Okay. Like they never really thought before they acted, did they? I do see them doing a lot of analyzing though with this Virgo energy. Okay. It's like, I'm kind of realizing they were a big part of the problem. And I do see that this is a two-way message on this Moon card, because this could be either Pisces or Cancer energy. But I'm seeing that you have actually had a dream too. So you guys have both been dreaming of this like you guys are dreaming of each other. Okay. That's what we'll say. All right. I'm seeing like something with a bridge, like maybe a dream of like, I don't know, walking on a bridge or running on I don't know, whatever. Just driving across the bridge. But like what I'm seeing on this one here is that you guys both have had it. If you've noticed them in your dream before you develop your situational awareness to see where the dream is at or what's going on, it means they started the dream. However, if you establish the situational awareness first of where you are in the dream and then they show up, that means you started the dream. Okay. So you guys do still have an energetical cord connecting you guys. And I'm hearing Neon Moon by Casey Musgraves. Well, I'm kind of hearing Caitlin's version, but she just sings it better. But that's okay. The Casey Musgraves version may resonate to you, okay? But on this moon card, it's kind of like, I do see them like succumbing to a lot of the self-inflicted pressure because they've lost all the peer pressure. The 5 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles, it does show that they've done some work, and that you were the reason for the change, okay? Because they really, really did want to be with you. You were the first real love they felt. They dealt with a lot of stuff beforehand, a lot of people, a lot of ones where they were like, it was safer, you know, okay? Where it was kind of just like, I'll just go back in a relationship that I know I don't have feelings for because it's just going to be easier. It's easier because I know Leo doesn't love me. And I'm like, whoa, wait, Leo totally likes you. Hold on, they love you. Wait a sec, come here. You know, that's a, come here, cross-watcher. That sort of a thing. 8 of Pentacles. You're the reason they did the work because they don't want to lose you. And you guys haven't spoken in a while. There has been some silence for a minute on this, okay? But for some of you, they might have moved on or might have had to like cut some stuff out. But they learned a lot of their life's lessons. And they do keep thinking about texting you or seeing if you're even interested. They just fear you're going to not be receptive to this. They're like, what's the use, Archer? If I text Leo, they're probably so mad at me for everything I did to them that they won't even respond. I mean, I wouldn't respond. It's like, hang on, Crosswatch, you're being really hard on yourself. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, totally Brooks and Dunn, Jungle Love. But yeah, this moon card, they really fear on this one. That's the biggest thing holding them back, okay? For some of you, the blocking on the phones is the problem, that like either one or both of you don't even know the other person's blocked or can't keep track of it. And like a message got sent from one of you guys to the other person, but it never made it to the other side because of that, okay? So it's kind of like they've painted this whole picture of you in their mind out of fear with the moon card, okay? Pisces energy, strong Cancer too, though. And I'm seeing here that like that's really the only thing holding them back. All they have to fear is fear itself. You know what I mean? That's not what your tarot can do for you, but what you can do for your tarot. I do see them overcoming this, though. They'll overcome this soon. And you guys will have a chance to rebuild this connection into what it was originally meant to be. I like that. I mean, because you are an empress. They see that. They do miss the heck out of you. Some of you guys, the feelings never fully got opened up. I'm hearing a Leo that you guys never really got the chance to really say, I love you to each other. And yet, Leo, they were in love with you. They really saw something long-term. It was on their 5D level, you know, their subconscious. Their subconscious kept telling them, you guys are like meant to be together. A little bit of like some like right person, wrong time, okay? Especially if one of y'all was like committed already or something. But their love was their derailment because they'd never had feelings like this for you. But they are keeping some faith, okay, that there's a chance this might work out. And going forward, you guys could have a very long-term connection that was like, it was totally meant to be. It was totally meant to be. The timing was just way off this time, all right? I literally did just hear, I've loved Leo lifetimes before, and I will love Leo lifetimes more. Aw, maybe you or them are a poet or a writer, because that was adorable. Crosswatcher, I'm sorry I picked on you so much. 7 of Wands, 6 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. They miss the heck out of you. The silence from the Strength card is driving them completely up the wall. All right? They know what they did with the Tower card to cause this derailment, and it's taken a long time to get through it. But like just like how David beat Goliath, you guys can't overcome this with a 6 of Cups to the 8 of Pentacles, because you do work really well together. Okay? For some of you, they might be either you or them are actually in construction work. Like maybe you work in like a road construction crew. You get to wear an orange vest and hang out around the state trees. I mean the road cones. Or they are. But yeah, this here the craftsmen are talked about in the book of John. The names John or Mark might even resonate to you. You guys have done this many a times, and they have cleared out a lot of the childhood issues, just like you've done. You taught them a lot about healing. Aw, I like this. The reason they haven't reached out big time yet, besides the straight fear they have that you don't even remember them anymore, is God's not letting them reach out till they come out of the toxic energy. That 6 of Cups, and clear out the same toxic cycles that you've already done the work on. So the confirmation you'll have that they're over this and that they've they've leveled up is when they do reach out, okay? Whichever one of you take the first step at this, it is very safe to proceed. Whoever throws that first stone will take Goliath out in one shot, okay? Because there's a lot of real love here between the two of you guys that just never fully came to fruition. But it's still waiting in the ethers to go forward, okay? You're going to be born on the 7th, the 21st, the 20th, the 18th, the 8th is here, also the 1st, maybe the 31st, the 6th, the 26th comes out, and the 1st, if I didn't mention it. The 3rd, too. Why not? Okay? All right, so definitely could be a Pisces, could be a Cancer. There's strong Pisces in this reading. There's a lot of Scorpio and Leos here, so it could be another Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, and a lot of Cancer. A little Sagittarius, too. But okay, let's see what's up with the new person. Let's go into the new person. Thank you so much for being here too, Leo. If you want to book a reading with me, you can email me, archerastrology@gmail.com, and you can choose from either the Zoom reading or the just traditional private YouTube link. And TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, y'all are more than welcome. The link's in the bio to come over to the YouTube channel. You can check out the entire reading. It is posted in November playlist, as well as subscribing and setting the bell. We go live every Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the All Signs, too. So come be a part of the family, and thank you all for being here. All right, what's up with the new person, Leo? Let's see what their secrets are. Doubt there's 2 moon cards in this deck. Shouldn't be. Ooh, he even landed face down. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, my gosh. Why does everybody want a Leo today? It's the Knight of Pentacles, and it came out reversed. And I always reset my decks, right? So when a card comes out reversed, I have to honor it that way. This is the opposite. This is the knight that finally got on the horse and like got it moving. All right, Jacob working for the Labans. So some of you guys do have a work connection with the 9 of Pentacles to the 3 of Cups on Temperance. This person already has you picked out. I totally mentioned that like they called dibs on you. Okay, now like what I'm seeing on this one here is that maybe the reason they're cold or distant is because of what they have gone through in the past. We'll find out because they've been tested just a lot, like God testing Abraham's faith. But this Temperance card on the 3 of Cups shows this person has already more than once thought about what it'd be like to be married to you. What it would be like. This is a good person too, okay? This is somebody very traditional. They got some values with the Chariot, the 4 of Swords, then the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh, they've thought about way more than just marrying you. Oh my gosh. Leo, look at that. You totally got them energized. So for some of you, this is a coworker, or you guys actually run within the same circle of friends or the same employees. For some of y'all, there's 50 shades of Leo going on here. Oh my gosh. It's probably the hair. It's just probably your hair. You can't help it. I don't know. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm like, whoa, getting a little flustered on that one. Oh my goodness. But yeah, the Chariot card of the 4 of Swords, this person would literally move mountains to come in your direction. Okay. Now, the 4 of Swords shows them retreating into silence, where they're not letting it show because you make them really nervous. This is the kind of person that can talk to anybody in the room, right? No problems talking to anybody. They get around you and they're like, right? Oh, my word. This is the Ace of Wands, because, yeah, that happens. That's why they're keeping quiet. The Knight of Swords is Paul the Apostle that comes in. Like, then like, when you guys separate up or walk apart, that's them looking at me like, why did I say that to Leo? Why did I say that? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said all that stuff, okay? It's just that they've been through so much in the past that they've had to come through it. For some of you guys, there's an age difference. I'm not seeing a major age difference, but for some of you guys, there's a big age difference. Some of you guys, it's just the actual physical location, all right? Maybe either you met online or you both are online or something, but like literally, like they would totally like, they'd move in your direction. That's the thing I'm seeing. So they got to be like an entrepreneur or some kind of self-employed energy, because they're telling me like, Archer, I could move anytime I wanted to. Leo gave me the go-ahead, I'd do it, you know? With the 4 of Swords and the Knight of Swords, they're a bit of a chess player. They might be a slight bit of an overthinker. Instead of just being like going for it, being like, you know what, if Leo says no, whatever. Leo, you want to go out to dinner? You know, that sort of thing. You want to dress cute, get coffee? Let's go, let's do it, okay? But yeah, on this Knight of Swords and the 4 of Swords, they retreat a bit into the silence. You know, they do a little bit of overthinking on some stuff like that. But the thing is that they are very slow to proceed. It's only because that they've been hurt once too many times. Elijah's retreat into silence, it's talked about in 1 Kings. That one's resonating to me. They've been hurt so much in the past that they proceed very slowly. You know what I mean? Okay. What I'm seeing here, though, like, you guys have both been through so much in life that you're kind of ready for some real love. Ace of Wands, real love, but real love. Okay. Okay. Easy on that now. Easy with that, Leo. I know. You're adorable. The hair is spelt. They know it too. Okay. It's awesome sauce. We love it. But, I mean, you got this person's boom shakalaka chakra kind of activated. Whoa. All right. I'm going to actually slide the Four of Swords over that. They are totally fronting how in love with you they are. That's the part there. There's, their secrets. You know, their secrets are. I'm going to tell you what their secrets are, Leo. Their secret is they're in love with you. They already are. And maybe they're nervous about saying it because they're like, you might be like, oh my gosh, how can you be in love with me? You hardly even know me. What are you talking about? Some of you guys do know this person. So for some of you guys, it's the past person returning, making a comeback in a new energy. Because I got the Chariot card on repeat. That is strong, serious Cancerian energy. For some of you guys, the past person has actually done the healing work and broke through that circle, that wall that they were stuck behind. They crashed right through it. You know? But for those of you, this is a new person. Whoa. And that Three of Cups keeps coming back. Again, they're sitting there. All right? Don't tell Leo. Don't tell Leo I want to marry. They've already thought about it. All right? Like somebody is like seriously like writing like each of y'all's names to be like, that would fit. That does look good. Oh yeah, that's a good, that last name with that first name. It looks, yeah, okay, we can make this. They are totally like Ace of Wands dreaming about you too. All right? This here, it's just a fear of the unknown because they don't want to wreck whatever they got with you right now. But I see them overcoming that fear with the Chariot where they'll crash right through the wall. Okay? They're very confident. It's just you that kind of slows them down. All right? What I'm seeing here is like this person will actually help take the burdens off your back. I like that. They're a bit of a chess player. They think a few moves ahead of the game. I like that about them. They're a thinker. But don't listen to the point of overthinking. All right? But the way they'll help you take the burdens off the back on this one and support you through the good times and the bad, I like that. And the Chariot shows they're the kind of person that doesn't give up on a connection. They're not in it for games. Three of Wands. Oh my gosh, they want to call you. Some of you, Cross Watcher, for some of you guys, you don't even have Leo's number yet. Hang tight. Ace of Swords, Two of Cups. Yeah, this person's on a whole other level. It's the bond of David and Jonathan. There's a connection between the two of you guys. Cancer and Libra energy. And Aries is here too, along with Virgo, the Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon. I see you guys do get a call from this, or you do exchange phone numbers or something. Okay? This one here is the kind of person that that Two of Cups, they don't give up on a connection at all. All right? Maybe David or Jonathan might even resonate to you, but that's a bond between the two of you guys. Big time, okay? This one here, they take things very seriously because they're on your level, but they've also got a nice, fun, flirty energy to them, but they know when to keep it at bay, sort of a thing. Their biggest fear is just the nerves. You know what I mean? All right? What I'm seeing is this person will be there for you when you need them the most. They don't get going. When the going gets tough, they don't run away. They stay and fight because the Chariot's what the Emperor drives into battle and returns back from it like totally victorious. Okay? They see everything with you. And this person doesn't have a wandering eye. They're not a serial dater. They're dating with the intent of marriage. And with seeing the Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands, they've thought about marriage with you more times than once. Okay? I do see you two growing together. Two of Cups, Three of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles. It shows you guys will start as like a friends thing first. Then you'll get to know each other a bit. And then this will grow into a long-term relationship. This will be like a few dates into it of like, hey, want to meet my mom? Want to go get married? Want to do this? And you'll be like, whoa, oh my gosh. Okay? That once you guys do take that first leap with the Knight of Pentacles that came out reversed, and all of a sudden that Chariot shows it starts moving fast. I do see some upcoming relocation between like you two where you guys get closer to each other and just a complete change in this one. Because you guys have both kind of fought this for a minute. So Cross Watcher, I'll throw you a little bit of an Ace of Wands bone too. Leo's considered it. Leo's totally considered it. Okay? All right? Straight up. All right? You guys can nurture this into something long-term. I love that for you. All right. So Nine of Cups, your blessings coming in on the Eight of Pentacles to the Justice card. Let me get a little outcome for you, Leo. Thanks for being here, y'all, too. I appreciate you guys. I have a lot of Leos in my life. How can I not love a Leo? Who couldn't love a Leo? Oh my God, you're Leo. Come on now. Come on. All right. Who can't love Leo? The Two of Cups. It's back. The Ace of Swords is back. The Nine of Cups on the Nine of Cups to the Four of Wands. Shut the front door. This is crazy. And the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Wow. Strong love in this reading going forward. And 9 cups plus 1 cup is full 10 cups, right? This here shows after a long down period, just like the Good Samaritan at the well, even the girl from the ring crawled out of the well. I mean, it took her 7 days, but she didn't give up. She did it, right? But yeah, this here, the rewards coming on the Four of Wands. This is the person that, like, you can finally trust in them and finally coming to the end of the game playing era in a relationship that you can trust with the Four of Wands that will make you just feel safe and comfortable and protected. Okay. This is like a warm weighted blanket that just you can cuddle up in. Oh, you guys are going to cuddle. You guys are adorable. There's a Leo here that's got a warm weighted blanket. You just love that big fleece fuzzy blanket too. With that Two of Cups, Ace of Swords, this is an unbreakable bond that lets you come out of the game playing era and into a much more balanced and harmonious relationship, okay? You either might even be born on the 25th, the 21st, or the 1st, the 7th, or the 9th. The 27th is here. The 20th comes out. But yeah, these are the rewards for everything you've worked so hard for that brings in some peace and harmony with the Queen of Swords. Abigail the Peacemaker shows up, you know? The name Abigail might even resonate to you. But this here is a much more balanced, harmonious era you're stepping into. You're putting an end to the quiet era and coming into the era of harmony that, like, where people don't use phone calls and text messages as chess pieces in the game of life, you know, but actually, like, they respond, they reply to you, all right? They don't make you wait hours and days for messages and stuff, or when you call, they answer, all right? It's the end of feeling like an option. It's the total end of feeling like an option in everybody's life. And actually going like from a 7 of Cups option level straight into a full 9 of Cups with an Ace of Cups that brings in the Justice, okay? And for those of you who are waiting for the Twin Flame, all right, I do see them returning. I'm going to put you down on the list. We're going to manifest that for you with the Four of Wands. That's the Ark being brought to Jerusalem. That comes out with the Ace of Cups and 9 of Cups. Your blessings are coming in sooner than you think. I love this for you, Leo. All right? You deserve it. Ace of Wands. Hang tight on that, too. Whoa. Stop it. Leo, claim this thing. You deserve what's coming your way. This is amazing energy for you. And you got a lot of aces showing up too. We got 3 out of 4. So if you've been noticing angel number 111, looking at the clock at 111, that sort of a thing, it's letting you know it's sooner than it thinks. It'd be so cool if the Ace of Pentacles was down here. But it's not. Confirmation on a phone call, though. The call of Abraham's hanging out down there. So yeah, claim this thing down in the comments. I know you're busy, Leo, but if you got just a moment to leave a comment down below for me, even if it's just an emoji, that would mean the world to me, and it'll help us manifest this and get it out there, okay? Because I know it takes me a while to respond to all these. I'm a solo act. I do this all on my own. But I do get notified. I read every comment. I do eventually like them and reply to them. But even when I read them, I'm a transmitter, all right? Your intentions go right to God's desk. We're going to do everything we can to work on this, go all Captain Picard on this, and make it so for you. All right, Leo? Yeah, thank you so much. Even just leave a comment. Let me know. Not even so much how it resonates, but how are you doing, Leo? What's going on in your life? What's up on your side of the screen? Okay, I'm kind of here for you. And remember, this will resonate to any placement of Leo within your chart, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your chart are what makes you 1 in a billion, Leo. All right? Never let anyone dull your shine or just harsh your mellow. Just be you, Leo, because you're the best you are that's out there. Okay? All right, let's go from this collective reading, and now we're going to jump in and take a look at some super chats. All right, and we're going to use the Rose Tarot for the super chats. Let's use the Rose Tarot. Let's use the Kesha deck. All right, let's go for it. Oh, thank you, Troubled Triumph. Appreciate you. Thanks, Donna. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks, Bree. Thank you very much. Thanks, Caitlin. What up? All right, and thanks, Mod Squad. Thank you guys. You guys rock too. I love you guys. All right, let's roll on to it. Let's see what we've got with the super chats. We're going to go from this general collective Leo reading, which Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, it is all available over on the YouTube channel in the November playlist. You can come back and catch up on it and watch it. All right. Let's see. Let's go for it. Okay, here we go. Cool. We're there. All right. Let's see what we've got. Okay, Kelly, everything about me and my person. Okay, gotcha. All right, past, now, and future. All right, let's see what we got. And thank you all for the super chats too. I appreciate you guys. Three of Wands to the Devil card. So the biggest part about the past was the addictions that got in the way, the fear of commitment, as well as the fact that they drank a little bit too much. Three of Wands, though, that energetical distance that they kept apart too, was what brought to the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this here is showing that like what they did actually even affected their own mental health on its own, and they are still thinking a lot about the silence that's between the two of you guys. Okay, that Five of Pentacles. Look at how they're sitting on their porch stoop right there. No luck for them. The lorries never come. That Knight of Cups to the Page of Swords, that shows the confirmation, because you have asked, you've been wondering, like, are they looking at my stuff online? You almost feel like you know they are. It's because you're right. They totally are, because they're trying to make a plan for you going forward in the future, that they haven't decided a way to do it. That's the biggest thing here. With the bridge that they burned, yeah, the Ten of Wands. They're trying to play it off like everything's fine, but going forward, you guys can overcome this period of right now and take it to another level. Their grief will actually get the better of them on this one. The grief is what's going to make them work out. They're going to make it through their grieving stages with that Five of Swords and start remembering just the good times, which is what will help get things back around. Okay, they're on like a high alert security type of a thing. Okay, that did they get involved with something with the law or something as a result of this Devil card? Because the Devil is trying to just motivate them in the right direction there. Okay, it's not always like obsession energy. The Two of Pentacles, so the Chariot, a lot of it was just their indecisiveness. Okay, so I do hope that helps. Because going forward, they can overcome and get through this period of grieving, and you guys will be just fine. Okay, energy check, please. Lots of talk. All right, Cancer missing the boat. All right, let's see. Tap me into the Taurus energy. We're looking into Angel Eyes' Taurus. What's going on with Angel Eyes' Taurus? The Two of Cups to the Sun card, and the Four of Wands to the Ten of Cups. What I'm seeing on this one, I remember you and I had spoke at one point about a twin flame that you were like unsure of. You're like, I don't think I've ever dealt with that, Archer. What I'm finding out is it's a more recent type of a thing in a development with the Four of Wands on the High Priestess with the Three of Cups. Expect the unexpected with that High Priestess. The High Priestess shows up and is like, Angel Eyes. The Taurus is actually your twin flame. And I do see they're going to get a clean bill of health on this too. That's nice, where some doctor's finally going to tell them, hey, you're not going to die. You're going to be okay. All right, might get some treatments and stuff, but the talking is coming out of getting a clean bill of health. Some big stress point in his life has been released, and now all of a sudden he's ready to go. And I do think it's that he got told something good about his health. And all of a sudden it's like, I'm not going to die. I get to live. Oh my gosh, I got to talk to Angel Eyes. I got to talk to Angel Eyes. Okay. So he's put down some of the stuff on his side of the fence that have slowed the roll on this, where he's going to a full 10 of Cups. All right. That Nine of Pentacles, the time he had to his own, and for you to give him that time on his own to get through that stuff that was medically making him nervous, is what you can celebrate right now. You're literally experiencing the rewards for your patience. Okay. Trust in him. Two of Cups, Sun card, Four of Wands, 10 of Cups. This is your reward for what you put up with. All right. The timing was the biggest factor on this one. Enjoy this going forward. All right. This was a little bit of a Hail Mary pass. Didn't even expect it. And all of a sudden the Taurus, boom, I'm back. What up? All right. Okay. Rono, is Skylar going to choose you guys? Let me find out. Is Skylar going to choose them? Is Skylar going to choose them? Oh, gimme. Two of Cups. He will. Eight of Cups to the Justice card on this one. Yes, I do see the biggest thing that he needs to do right now is finish what he's going through on his side of the fence with that Eight of Cups. All right, he's still stuck. He's still slightly stubborn. I'm being told he's a bit of a stubborn one. That with the Eight of Cups on the Justice card, he can overcome that stubbornness. That's the biggest thing, okay? He will choose you in the long run in the outcome. Two of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles. Right now at the moment, he's still living out the single phase of his life, okay? That when you least suspect it, once he does choose you guys, it's going to go really quick, okay? Because whatever he's going to go through, that's his big derailment moment, it's going to be like where he's like, I know we had to do this. He knows when he reaches out and talks to you and chooses you, that y'all might as well just go get married at that point, because it's long-term at that point, okay? That's the biggest thing he's come to terms with, is just knowing the direction to go and being ready to do it. Okay, Samantha. From the Cancer reading. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is he the one and will he return? Okay. Let's see what's up, Samantha. I got you, girl. All right. Is he the one and will he return? And thank you for your super chats, too. All right. This reading is sponsored by Samantha. Totally. All right. What do we got on this? Ooh. That was the 9 of Cups that stopped the deck. So literally, your super chat was your wish. You literally just manifested. God wanted to let you know, message received, Archer. We're working on it. All right. So I'm letting you know that. Knight of Pentacles, my. He is a slow one. And the King of Swords. All right, his ego's a big deal on this, but you guys are meant to be together with the Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords. He is doing a lot of overthinking on this right now, okay? I do see that he is the one. He's not like a karmic response or a test or anything that you're passing with the Eight of Swords. He's very nervous about which way to proceed because he's already developing those feelings like you are the one with the Justice card, and he's nervous about it. That's a big thing to take on, okay? That's why he ran Page of Swords, because he's learning with the Ace of Pentacles that you were a long-term investment, stability with the Three of Cups. So I do see he will return, okay? I do see in your future you guys married and something you can celebrate about on this one. More nearer future, not so long-term forecast. I do see him at least when you get that text message showing up, Capricorn and Cancer energy on this one. So Capricorn season could be a factor too. But once you get that message, you are going to celebrate it because it's the end of a very long downtime, okay? And he is already thinking about it with the Eight of Swords and the Page of Swords. He's trying to come up with just the right words. And he's even overthinking that a little bit too. But I do see him getting to a point where he's comfortable with it and he'll push send, okay? So I hope that helps. All right, Middle GA. What's up, Middle Georgia? How you doing? All right, let's see what we got on this one. A follow-up on the Roderick connection. Will he be visiting you in Georgia soon? Any other information Spirit wants you to know? Okay, let's see what we got for you. Let's see what we got. Eight of Wands. I do see you guys talking about making plans for a visit. Four of Pentacles and the Empress card. Absolutely. Yeah, the Chariot card is literally making a point of showing itself to me down here. So I think how this will actually start between the two of you guys is that he's going to talk about it first, okay? You guys will start making some plans about dates and times and locations and things like that, okay? So the part of it being soon will literally be if once he brings this up and you guys talk about it, if you're like, well, how soon can you come on down? When can you get here? That's the biggest factor into it. So you guys will talk it out, make some plans with the Four of Pentacles to the Empress card that he'll be open to it. That's what I'm seeing that comes out on this one, okay? Is that you guys will wind up making some plans, and just like a lot of the hang up right now with here, King of Wands, the Two of Wands, is a lot of his feelings. Queen of Cups, okay? It's a lot to process on all this. But with that Five of Wands, I think you guys can overcome it with the Hierophant to see things from a different perspective, that he'll reach out and he'll ask you about, like, what would you think if I came down and visited? I've either got a work thing or I've got friends down there. He's going to have a reason to come and visit, and that'll let you guys talk about a date and actually start doing plannings. I don't see him just showing up surprising you. I see you guys getting to have the fun of actually talking to plan it about a visit too, okay? All right, so I hope that helps. Yuki, what's up? All right, a little 25 in the career money. All right, let's see what's up. And will you still be in the friend zone in 2025? Little money, little friends. Little money, little friends. What do we got? Little money, little friends. Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Empress comes back around with the Page of Wands. So the career and finance type of thing with the Four of Pentacles, I actually see you pouring yourself into work a little bit more. So there is going to be a job change that's involved. It's going to take on some more responsibilities. You're going to be at a new location. All right, this will probably happen more in the second quarter of 2025. But you're going to also spend a lot of time in 2025 developing and training and learning some new skill sets that'll help your advancement in the workplace. That'll bring some pentacles in. Look at you gripping up your first big paycheck, okay? Now, the Queen of Cups and the Empress here, I think you guys can come out of that friendship zone in 2025. These are two lovey cards. I don't got really any friend cards except for the Page of Wands. That the time in this friendship zone was a little needed between the two of you guys, okay? Your friendship chapters will strengthen and grow. And you built this future relationship, this Queen of Cups to the Empress relationship is being built on friendship. So you don't have to start completely fresh over and introducing yourself, but the bond, the connection, and all your similarities will all already connect you where it's comfortable. And I do see you getting love out of your friend zone in 2025, okay? So I hope that helps. All right, Cancer female here. Hey, Cal. All right, will my male Leo and you reconcile? And when will he contact you? All right, let's see what's up. When will Cal's male Leo reach out and they can reconcile? Let's see what we've got here. All right. Queen of Pentacles gives me some strong Capricorn energy on this one, okay? So I do see with the Ace of Wands, you guys will be okay, all right? On this one here is that there's a chance to reignite the spark between you guys during Capricorn season, all right? And there will be a little bit of makeup Ace of Wands energy, all right? Some of that stuff, because there's been a lot of tension on both sides for a while between you and your Leo, and like you both have had some deep feelings for a while, even though he doesn't show them or doesn't front them with the Page of Pentacles where he stays quiet. But yes, believe it or not, your Leo feels the same way you do about all of this. And your biggest potential I'm seeing on it is contact during Capricorn season, maybe sometime around the new moon. Now, permitting that neither of your guys' free wills get in the way and a wrong choice is made on this one, which free will doesn't always have to be a wrong choice. Sometimes, just because my reading says Capricorn season might be the best bet, okay? His free will could make it longer. His free will can also make it shorter, where he can be like, I can't take no more. Ace of Wands, got to talk to Kel. I got to now, that sort of thing. And he could totally free will it in this direction. You might free will it as early as tomorrow and be like, nope, hey, that Taurus that I saw the other day at the coffee shop, I'm going to go see what he's up to. So free will is the only thing that's barring it, but I do see very big potential during Capricorn season. It might be the holidays that re-energizes that Ace of Wands, or just a little bit of that eggnog. Little liquid courage. But so I do hope that helps. And Romy, a message from Ivan. Feel like he met my father. Okay, let's see. A message from Ivan. Feel like he met your father. Let's see what's up. There we go. The Two of Wands, the Fool card, and the Eight of Cups with the Ace of Wands. He actually did. You and your, it's not so much that he met your father, but they had a conversation about you. He's actually telling me he met your father ages ago. Okay? Like, your father was one of the ones that was there for him, because even in this timeline, he never really had a real strong connection to his family. So you're just a little behind the eight ball on it with the Eight of Cups, only in the fact that, like, Ivan's telling me she never brought it up, so I didn't think it was relevant. I was more worried about her at the time. But no, he actually met your father when he first got there, believe it or not, and they had a little bit of a talk. Like, one of your father's fondest memories was when you were a kid with the balloon kick that you went through, where you had to have balloons all the time. And then Ivan was talking about, like, something about the fair that you went to, and Ivan was like, oh, that's why she wanted me to do that balloon pop game with the dart gun. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, with the Eight of Cups, the Two of Wands, like, just to stay on the course here is the biggest thing. Just like that, is that Ivan's still, like, kind of firing a dart in your direction. A little bit of Cupid's arrow work, and he's trying to help get the stuff down here in the 3D into your way. All right? But he totally met your father, and the two of them are totally fine, too. There was no animosities or ill wills or anything on this side for them. They were good. They were all set on that, okay? And he does want to let you know that pay attention to the 28th this month. Something will happen on the 28th, okay? So that would be November 28th, okay? Like, I'm being told it's a date that, like, resonates to you, and that's something this year, not bad, but just something that Ivan's going to let you know he's right with you, okay? There'll be something on the 28th that happens that lets you know Ivan's right there with you, okay? So I hope that helps. All right, thank you guys all for the super chats. I appreciate you. And Leo, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energies to let me read for you. I totally love and appreciate you for it. And God, thank you so much for the messages we got for Leo today. As always, we appreciate your divine guidance, protection, and direction. All right, until next time, Leo, I will see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot.